Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Cybersecurity is a critical aspect of our interconnected world. Every click, every email, and every online interaction has the potential to expose us to threats. In this seminar, I will be discussing defense in depth, a strategy that provides a layered approach to safeguarding systems and data. Introduction to defense in depth. So let's start by defining what it is. Defense in depth is a cybersecurity strategy that uses multiple layers of defense mechanisms to protect systems, networks, and data. The idea is simple. If one layer of defense is breached, others will stand to prevent or mitigate the attack. This approach is inspired by military strategies where multiple lines of defense are used to protect assets. Similarly, in cybersecurity too, the aim is to create redundancies and make it exceedingly difficult for attackers to achieve their objectives. So why do we need defense in depth? Imagine relying on a single lock to protect your house. If that lock is picked, everything inside is exposed. Similarly, in cybersecurity, relying on a single point of defense is equally risky. With the increasing sophistication of cyber threats, such as malware, phishing, ransomware, and advanced persistent threats, it is no longer a question of if, but when an organization will be targeted. Defense in depth acknowledges this reality and aims to minimize the impact of a breach. Now let's dive into the layers that make up a robust defense in depth strategy. First is the physical security. And this is often overlooked in discussions of cybersecurity. Physical access to data centers, servers, or devices can lead to severe breaches. Measures such as secure locks, biometric authentication, surveillance cameras, and guards ensure that unauthorized personnel cannot physically access sensitive systems. Second is network security. The network is often the primary target for attackers. Tools like firewalls, intrusion detection or prevention systems, and virtual private networks help in monitoring and controlling traffic, making it harder for attackers to penetrate the network. Third is endpoint security. Endpoints, such as computers and mobile devices, are common entry points for attackers. Installing antivirus software, enabling disk encryption, and ensuring regular patching and updates are essential measures. Fourth is application security. Applications are another vulnerable area. Developers must integrate security into the software development lifecycle, or SDLC, through secure coding practices, code reviews, and penetration testing. Using web application firewalls, or WAFs, can also shield applications from common attacks like SQL injection or cross-site scripting. Fifth is data security. Protecting the data itself is critical. Encryption is a key technique here, ensuring that even if attackers access the data, it remains unreadable. Implementing access controls and monitoring for unauthorized data access can further enhance security. Sixth, identity and access management. IAM ensures that only authorized individuals have access to certain systems or data. Practices like multi-factor authentication, role-based access control, and strong password policies fall under this category. Seventh, monitoring and incident response. Even with the best preventive measures, breaches can still happen. Continuous monitoring using tools like security information and event management systems and having an incident response plan in place can help detect and respond to attacks promptly. And eighth, and the final one, is education and awareness. One of the most vulnerable elements in any system is the human factor. Educating employees and users about phishing, social engineering, and safe online practices is critical. Remember, a well informed workforce can be a powerful line of defense. To understand how these layers work together, let's consider a real world analogy. Think of a bank. To protect its assets, it uses multiple security measures: security guards, surveillance cameras, locked vaults, and alarm systems. If someone bypasses one layer, the other layers are there to stop or delay them. Similarly, in cybersecurity, an attacker might bypass a firewall but still be stopped by endpoint protection or detected through monitoring systems. While effective, implementing defense in depth comes with challenges. Cost. Deploying multiple security solutions can be expensive. Complexity. Managing and maintaining various layers of security can be complicated. False sense of security. Over reliance on layered defenses can lead to complacency. So it's essential to balance these challenges with the benefits and ensure regular assessments of the strategy to adapt to evolving threats. So here are some actionable steps or some best practices for implementing defense in depth. Identify critical assets and vulnerabilities for risk assessment. Second, prioritize layers. We can allocate resources based on the risk and value of assets. Third, regular updates. We can ensure all software and systems are up to date. 4. Test and audit. Perform regular penetration testing and audits. And fifth, stay informed. Keep up with the latest threats and adapt defenses accordingly. In conclusion, defense in depth is not about creating an impenetrable fortress. It's about slowing attackers down, reducing their chances of success, and minimizing the damage of a breach. By combining technology, processes, and people, this strategy ensures resilience against an ever evolving threat landscape. As we navigate the digital age, remember that cybersecurity is not a one time effort, but a continuous process. Defense in depth provides a comprehensive layered approach to protect what matters most. So until next time, stay safe.